Hello and welcome to the JR's Gaming Podcast, where we talk about the rise of Nintendo and what this great gaming franchise has in store for us in the future of gaming, and of course, the country from which it was born, Japan. I'm your host, Judah Terry, and I'm joined, as always, by my co-host and good friend, Roan Fern. And
We're back.
We are back, Rowan, and it is season...
What episode is it?
Season 2, episode 12, I think,
I don't
11.
keep track of it.
I'm really bad at keeping track. Why did you do this, Ryan? Why did you bring in the whole season thing?
I don't know why. I don't know. All I did was mention it, and then you said, you know what, let's take that on board.
Yeah, I took that idea on board. But anyway, Rowan, it was the Rowan radio last week. It wasn't me.
Yeah, the unedited Roan radio.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that, because a lot of our viewers were like, "What happened? Why is there no JR's jingle? Where's the ad break?"
With a lot of people saying like, why was it unedited and stuff?
No, we actually got no emails about it, but
Right.
I think yeah. So I guess people just didn't really care. But actually,
even in the beginning, there wasn't no like ding ding like at the beginning.
Yeah, there was no JR jingle. Yeah.
It started and it was just like, okay, hold on, let me just sort this out, and just a few mouse clicks, and it was like, right.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna start the recording in 3, 2. Like, it was so awkward.
Yeah, it was. It felt so awkward. Like, but the thing is, here's the thing, right? For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, the episode before this, go listen to it, was just Rowan alone. It wasn't me, because my internet decided to like kick me in the face. It wouldn't work. And here's the thing, right? Rowan did a solo episode because he can do it with me. So what we did is he went and did the recording, and stupid me, had a really busy day. I forgot to edit the recording, so I just put it out there. Like, just I don't know. I actually edit every single episode. Like, how did I just? I
don't know what happened.
Yeah, and then here's the thing, right? I'm starting to really hate Anchor. Anchor is our provider that puts our podcast out. I went to modify it. I was like, oh no, shit, the episode's not been edited. So I went back to Anchor, where episode is published to all the platforms, and I went to edit it, and it was like, no, your episode's already out. You cannot edit it.
So you can't edit episodes that are already out. Wait, so did you used to be able to then?
Yeah, you used to be able to, and here's the thing, Ryan. Anchor is also doing this really stupid thing now, where they're actually taking away editing tools. So you have to record inside Riverside past a certain date in June, which is going to be stupid because OBS is better. Like, OBS is perfect.
Oh wait, so we can't use OBS like past June?
I know, yeah. I don't think we can. I'll have to find a way. I really don't want to use like Riverside, because Riverside's just
bollocks. Because Riverside,
bollocks, yeah.
like, we've had more problems with it than not problems.
Oh yeah, every time I've used Riverside, it's been problem.
Like you've been like, when the first few times we used Riverside, you were like sounded like a giant, and then I sounded like a little mouse.
Yeah, it was like really quiet. Like, here's the thing, you're on a YouTube video. Sometimes the advert is like, use Riverside to have a really good audio podcast. But it's like, no, it's not.
Yeah,
like,
no.
I genuinely, I don't know what I've done wrong, but like every time I've used Riverside, it's gone to shit. So I don't really want to use Riverside. But yeah, Anchor, I don't know what's going on. Anchor, but we rely on Anchor for our podcast to get around. So if Anchor starts to make really weird changes, it's gonna definitely hit the podcast a bit. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we can still find a way to use OBS to use that, because I use OBS and it's the best way possible, because I can use the best mic quality. But talking of mic quality, Rowan, I think I fixed my mic quality. Like, it may sound a bit different now from the episode that I was last in, because last time I sounded a bit like echoey in a room. Now I sound a bit better. But I don't know, Rowan. For the life of me, I cannot do audio at all. I'm good at camera quality. I'm good at editing videos. I'm good at all that stuff. And here's the thing, I'm a podcaster. You're a podcaster. Mics are so important. I should really know my stuff, but I really don't. I really do not know my stuff. I don't know how to optimize my mic quality. And for the past fucking hour, I've been like literally turning up the thing, turning down the suppressor, fucking mid-high compressed. Bro, it's been a nightmare.
There's loads of mic settings. Like, now if you go to OBS and in the mic settings, there's like loads and loads and loads of stuff that you have to alter.
It's you know the thing I'm talking about, right? It's called filters. There's so many things, and you need to know how to use it. Otherwise, you're just not. So I was using a bunch of YouTube videos. I was using Eli as well to help me out. And he was like, Eli was probably the most helpful because as he always like slanders our audio. Like every time I talk to him, he's like, the audio is rubbish. And I'm like, oh, okay. But he doesn't like the audio from my mic particularly. So like, and he's very perfectionist. So if there's like an episode that he doesn't like, he'll be like, well, I think you sound a bit quieter and Rowan sounds a bit loud. So you need to do that. I mean, like Eli, mate, I actually don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Oh, talking of Eli, you know Eli's in Amsterdam for like a few days.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's gone to the land of the devil's lettuce.
That's why.
Yeah.
If your internet was playing up again, it would be another solo episode. Because I said last week, if Judah can't come on, we'll get Eli on. Eli can't come on either. So if your internet would be down, Eli'd be in Amsterdam. I'd just be sat there on my own again.
It'd be Rowan,
probably unedited.
The Rowan radio station. I'm so sorry about that, Rowan. I actually will never let that happen again. I need to edit that.
I don't know what happened then. You just like got it and put it out.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it's just my brain blanked. Yeah, and I was like, then I realised half an hour later, shit, I've got to edit it. Rush back on. But here's the funny thing. I'm just so glad you didn't do anything silly while when you weren't.
Oh yeah, because
just
now we said
oh
gosh.
But what if you decided to say that the C word or something as a joke to the editor, and then I just never realised. That was not good. But But what was funny was usually after the ad break plays, you're like, oh, that was a great ad. You're like, okay, now we're gonna have an ad break, and you're like, and that was the ad, Chef's Kiss, and there's just no ad.
Because there was meant to be an ad there of me talking, saying, oh yeah, JL's Gaming, so-and-so, whatever, podcast.
Yeah, I know. It was bad. It was very bad, but at least that won't be happening again. But Rowan, it's been 2 weeks, I think, almost 2 weeks. Since I've been on it. Almost 2, since I've been on the podcast. But we are pre-recording this on a Thursday. Is it? Yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually going to Norfolk on Saturday. I'm going down to Norfolk. I'm not going to say where. I'm doubting no one's going to come and find me, but I'm going to Norfolk. Have you ever been to Norfolk?
Know.
You never know.
Yeah, I've been to Norfolk a few times, I think.
Yeah. What do you think? It's the land of the flat. It's very. For those of you who don't know, it's very flat. There's no hills.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. I went there a few times, into the same area. It's a really nice area, to be honest.
Yeah. Because it's famous for the lavender fields.
Yeah, is that what it's called? The land of the flat.
Yeah, I've nicknamed it that.
Lavender fields. Yeah.
Yeah, because when you're driving down the road, you can see for miles, and they say you should never walk around in Norfolk, in the countryside, because there's say you get lost at night. I don't know, you might get stuck in a marsh, trying to get to a lighthouse. I don't know, because it's floodplains, because it's so flat. If there's a flood that breaks out, actually a lot of marshes are formed in some part. Yeah. So I've heard it's actually pretty dangerous. When it rains a lot, and people have got lost and actually died because they've seen a lights in the distance, right, from a house that they're trying to get to because they're lost in Norfolk. I don't know. I've heard about this, and then you're walking through these fields, but you think it's near. It's like a mirage. You think the house is nearby, but it's not. It's miles away. But because it's all flat, you can see for miles, so things look nearer when they aren't near. So it's a very interesting landscape. I've always been quite fascinated with Norfolk, because I'm not going to dox exactly where we live, but we live not far from Norfolk. A drive isn't too far. It's very nice to drive from my house to the beach in one day, because Norfolk has beach with sand and blue sea. It's probably one of the best beaches in the UK, I can't lie. I know Devon has got some nice beaches and some parts of Bournemouth and stuff, but Norfolk's a different story. Norfolk has actually got sand. It's got no stones. It's just sand. The sea's blue. It's so good.
I've been to Bournemouth and what's it? Oh yeah, I've been to Bournemouth and I've been to Devon as well. They've also got beaches with sand on.
Yeah, 100%.
But Norfolk, I've been to oh mate, Norfolk's brilliant, especially if it's nice weather and stuff. It's brilliant.
Oh, it's amazing. Have you ever been to the lavender fields? That's what's famous in Norfolk. The lavender
fields. No, but I've been to I've seen some cottages are called Lavender Cottage.
Yeah, you have a lot of them
after that.
Yeah, it's really nice to look at, because it's an entire purple field. It's just rows and rows and rows and rows of lavender. Like a lot of like lavender products in the UK come out of Norfolk because Norfolk's just famous for like just embracing lavender with open arms. Like everything.
Yeah. So you're going to Norfolk then? Nice.
I'm going to Norfolk
for the
this
weekend?
Week. For the day. For the day. We're going down to the beach.
The day, cool.
Having a good stroll about, probably just walking the sea. That's what I was. Walking the sea, thinking.
Walking the sea, yeah.
But well, what have you been doing? What have you been doing this week?
I went to London on Sunday.
Hey, nice. My hometown. Did you see? Yeah. Did you bump into Eli?
No.
He lives in London.
No, funnily enough, I didn't know.
Yeah, how's London?
I could have done. It was good. Obviously, like walking around Central, it's always good, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's actually like there's always tourists knocking about. Always. Doesn't matter when you go. There's always. There's like I don't know. There's just tons of like people just and you can tell like they're tourists. Like I walked past an American saying like, "Oh, I thought it was down there, but it's up here, so let's go up here." It's so weird to hear that in London, but I guess it's because like you know that he's come from America and he's but fair play to him. Obviously, he wanted to see what the British culture was like. Oh, by the way, yeah, the London Eye. It's about £25 per person. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
Robbery.
It's a robbery,
bro. It's a robbery. How many jabs did you land? How many jabs did he land?
Bro, it is. It is bad, bro. I went to stay in London for a week, I think, about a couple of months ago with Eli. He lives in London. We went to stay at his house. We went to South Bank. Yeah, did you go to South Bank while you were in London?
I think so. I think I went on I saw like signs for that, like in the tube, because I took the underground.
Yeah, the underground. Oh, they're so noisy, aren't they? And busy. They're really like. And you know what's annoying? People are always running. Like no matter. This is two things. Like you got like correct. Because what? What's so funny?
No. I was just thinking of like the London Underground. Like, the train. We were on like the tube. The train was about to leave.
Yeah.
And, like you know how the door's shut. This guy, old guy, like ran up like to the door as it was closing, stuck his arm in, pushed it open again, and then got in there.
What? When you were in London,
the door as it was about to close. It's crazy.
He must have really need to get where he was going.
People do like to catch the tube. It's like ridiculous. Like people just especially if there's like if it's like a really busy one as well. Like people just like start cramming in it.
Yeah, Piccadilly, Angel Tube Station. It's always the busiest. Yeah.
All that stuff.
Westminster Abbey. Yeah, that's like the biggest tube underground. I've been on the undergrounds quite a lot because I'm from London. I grew up in London for a period of my life, and I always go down to London. Going to London literally next month to see my family. I'm always in London. I'm always going down that area. But yeah, I rarely do visit Central. But I was born in Central London. But in London, it's very. You're never gonna like not see something that's interesting in London. There's always something going on. Like there's always something going. Like I remember going to. I don't know, like, you don't want to get... I've noticed one thing about the underground is there's always people in a rush, always. You'll never see someone who's not in a rush in the underground. So when you're going up the elevator just having a nice time, there'll always be like... everyone has to stand to the side because... And remember this, tourists who visit London, do not stand in the middle of the elevators for God's sake. You will get run into. Because I don't think you've noticed, Roan, but when you stand on the elevator, everyone has to stand to one side because there's always people running up and down it.
Oh, well, no, you mean the escalators, like the
stairs?
the
escalator,
yeah. No, it says there's signs that say like stand to the right because people just like run up them.
Yeah, because there's always people late for something. Like London is really the busiest. It is the busiest city in the UK, and it's the capital of the UK, obviously. But it's just it is insanely busy, and like you generally can't move in some areas. It's that bad. And it's a very good point. I always wonder why is there always tourists in London? They're always no matter what time of year.
Seems like no matter when you go, there's always tourists. Like if you lived in London, obviously like you just walk down the street, like there'd be tourists and that because they always buy those like Union Jack hats and stuff.
They do
like t-shirts. That's how you can tell they're a tourist.
Britain, and being a British guy myself, I'm just like
as well, right? I was on the tube. And I looked over a guy's shoulder.
Yeah.
He's playing Pokemon Go.
Hey, really?
Now, how on earth he had service under there? I have no idea.
Oh, man, the service is shit in the underground.
You go into the London Underground, immediately you get no service.
Well, honestly. You do anything to catch a Charizard these days. It's
honestly, though, but you know how like quick it goes? His character on like the screen was like just rushing like across the map.
Surely not the game would have bugged out. Like, how would you play Pokemon Go on the fucking tube? Like,
I don't know.
Like, that's going faster than like most cars, even. Like, how are you?
No, but he tried to get like a Pokestop, and because like obviously like the tube like, kept going, it said the game kept saying he was too far away from it.
Oh my god! How old was he? Like a man?
He was like he was a student. He was Japanese as well, I think. He was a student, and he was like
oh bless him.
It.
And he was trying to get those stops, but they were going way too far.
Yeah.
Oh no. I don't know. I went to Camden Town a couple of months. Did you go Camden, by the way? That's like the best place to go.
Not Camden, no.
Yeah, it's like the place you go to party. It's like where all the clubs are, all the nighty. Yeah, it's like
I didn't go there for that. Nah.
Yeah, but it's where it's basically
Camden Market. Like apparently it's good.
Yeah, Camden Market, Camden Town. It's the same sort of thing, same sort of area. Camden, but yeah, Camden is like where you go to have fun in London. And I went to Camden with Eli, and bloody hell, it was insane. How busy it was, and by the way, in September, so this is a month after August. It was so busy that you couldn't move. I don't know if you got that point, that you could not move. Like me and Eli were just standing there, like in the public, just waiting for like to move because the crowd was so tightly packed, no one could move. It was that packed in London. Was it that busy? Because it always is like super busy in London, no matter where you go. It wasn't
that busy, but it was. We had to walk past because I think we came out the underground. I don't know where is it. It's like the the park bit.
Yeah, the park.
What's it called? Green Park. I think it's called Green Park.
Regent Park.
No, there's one called Green Park as well. I think
Green Park, maybe. But most parts are green.
Came out of there, walked past Buckingham Palace, and there was tons of people outside because the flag was up, so he was in.
Yeah.
King Charles was in.
Charles was in.
Mate, you know the soldiers that stand there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they literally can't move a muscle.
Mm-mm.
So they could be dying. So they could be busting for a piss, and they just have to stand there, like staying, because it's like it really transforms their lives if you become a royal soldier.
You do.
Honestly,
I don't think I'm about to do it because I've got ADHD.
You have to stand there dead still with like what if you've got an itch on your nose? You just gotta let it like stay there.
You've got to let your entire face itch like that. No,
and you can't like go on your phone or anything. You just gotta stand there.
Yeah, you can't do any of that. And here's the thing, like I would not be. Yeah, what if one of them has ADHD?
It's not gonna end well.
It's not gonna end well. But like if you get too close to them or none, they're like, we're gonna go die.
Yeah, no, it's so protected though. Like, if you jump to the gate, you'd be gunned down within like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's bad. Like you get shot. And here's the thing with the Queen's Guard or King's Guard. I wonder if any of them actually slipped up and said, "Make way for the Queen's Guard." By accident, now the Queen's dead. See, that's for the King's Guard. So if they like,
especially if they were guards before she died, then
exactly. So what if like someone annoyed them? And they're like, they've been trained for like years and years and years because the Queen's been around for a long time. They're always saying, so they're like, make way for the Queen's. Oh, whoops, shit. Make way for the King's like guard.
I don't know.
I wonder if that's ever happened. I've accidentally said the Queen's Guard.
Well, London is a crazy place, but anyway,
madness.
So someone tried to scam you.
They did.
What do you mean by that?
I think everyone's been looking forward to hearing this.
I wanted to hear this because I read out on the talk about last time, and I didn't. I really badly wanted to know what you meant. So what do you mean? What happened? Because I know Boris Johnson phoned you like before and said, 25p a month.
Quite literally, that was the Greenpeace scam. Saying need to protect the bushes of the UK, and that's another story. Go and listen to that episode. Oh my god!
Who else tried to scam you?
I think people must think I'm rich. Like I'm fed up with people trying to scam me.
You got another phone? Was it another phone call?
Yeah, I got not a phone call, a Discord scam that I believed. Yeah, scams are getting badder these days because I do not get scammed. By the way, I get scam calls a lot. I'm talking a lot. I have like
something to say after you say this. So, what was the scam on Discord? Because I might have had the same one.
Let me tell the story, right? Okay, so there was this. The first time I explain that before I go into the story, I rarely get scammed. Like I get scammers call me every day. Like actually, I generally don't have to stop them. Like Chinese scammers, and they're like, "Your phone will be out of data very soon." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I just
like accent that was.
I'm very bad at doing Chinese. Sorry to the Chinese listeners.
It's all right.
But yeah, but anyway, yeah, I do not get scammed. Like I can tell a scam a mile away.
No,
but
neither do I.
Yeah, exactly. But this, actually, I actually got fooled for the first 10 minutes. Right. So listen, a guy messaged me on Discord called Dongi. That's Dongi. It was pretty legit. You know, just a guy on Discord. He had like a proper icon and everything of anime or something. I was like, okay. I was like, you know, I usually get people hit me up on Discord asking how I am and just people that want to make friends. I'm like, so like, it was like, hey, are you there? And I was like, yes, I'm here. And they were like, they're being really polite, and they actually were. I said, by the way, is this your Steam account? They said, after like saying how are you and stuff, I was like, I'm good.
I've had the same one. I've had the same one. All right, say it.
So what happened is, they said, oh yeah, is this your Steam account? I was like, and they sent me my actual Steam account. I was like, shit, yeah, that is my Steam account. And they were like, oh yeah, I'm really sorry, but I've accidentally reported your Steam account. I'm really sorry. They were actually like really sorry about it. I've accidentally reported it, and it's gonna get banned. Like I don't know what to do. And I was like, and then I actually was like, because they actually seemed quite a genuine person. They were replying to my messages. It wasn't like a robot or anything. It was actually like a person. I was like, shit. I was like, oh, I wasn't rude or anything. I was like, okay. I asked like, why did you report it? And I was like, I'm so sorry, it was a mistake. I'm really sorry to put you in this situation. This guy is I tried to, and he sent a screenshot of the email. It was like, I contacted Steam tech support, and this guy from Valve is saying that that he won't listen. He's being really arsey about it. Like he's actually going to ban you. And I was like, shit. Yeah. I was like, it's all right. I was like, calm down. It's okay. These things happen. Like, I genuinely believed that this had happened. I was like, I'll talk to the guy. Give me his details. So the guy said, yeah, this is his details. Puts me through to this Steam support guy, Steam certified guy, right? Yeah. And I get him on Discord. She said, contact him on Steam and Discord if you can. He might not reply. I was like, okay, fair enough. I sent him a friend request on Discord, and it was and the writing was very weird. It was like in code. Like it was not even Discord font. Yeah.
He used a different font.
I'm so happy this happened to you as well, because it proves it's a scam. And I was still believing it at this point. I was like, excuse me, this guy accidentally reported me. I sent all the screenshots of the chat with the guy that said they're sorry. So this guy has said he is sorry. I've not been doing any fraudulent activity. It was a mistake. He didn't mean to report me. Please don't ban me. Just stream it with my coke. Hang on. And the guy was like, I'm afraid you have been doing fraudulent activity, and this is bad. I was like, shit. Now I know why this other guy's saying that he's getting arsey. I was like, dude. I said to him, I'm going to report you for bad management if you ban me, because I've not done shit. I've not done anything. So if you do that, I'll report you. And he actually sent me a screenshot of my Steam account and it said like ban. I was like, shit, he actually is. And I was like, and then he said, send a screenshot of your purchase history. So I know you've not been taking part in any fraudulent scams. And then I was still believing at this point. I was like, okay. So I went to my purchase history, and then I saw my credit card security number within the purchase history, and I was like, something a bit strange here.
Yeah, you didn't send it, did you?
What I did is this is the thing, I scribbled it out with like a marker and then sent in the purchase history.
Big brain.
Yeah.
Right. Well, how did you respond to that?
He didn't respond. And then and then what happened was I looked at his Discord account, and it was made that day. Then I went back to the guy that messaged me and checked his Discord, and it was also made that very day. I was like, I then clocked, this is a fucking scam.
Amazing. Right, let me say my experience, right?
Yeah.
So I got a request in my DMs, right?
Yeah.
I think I mentioned this while we were doing a podcast with you and Eli as well. I said, I've got a random person in my DMs. I'll reply to him later.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, what do you want? Something like that. And he was like, hey, just wanted to ask if this belongs to you. And it was my Steam account, like a screenshot.
Oh, right, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it does. Why? He was like, I'm sorry, but I've accidentally reported you for duplicating items. And the Valve administrator said that he's going to ban you. And I said,
yes, the Valve administrator, yeah.
And I said, okay, well, can you tell him he's got the wrong guy? And he was like, well, I've tried to tell him he's got the wrong guy, but he just won't listen to me.
Same as me,
yeah. And then so I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, okay, well, I'll give you his Discord account. message him on both Discord and Steam because he might not reply. He might be
offline. It's
right?
exactly the same.
Exactly the same. So like, okay, I was like, okay. Okay, so I was like, it's fine, we can figure this out together. Like, I was being nice.
Like
I was like trying to like say, yeah, it's fine. Like, so I got message this guy again. He's using the freaking Python code.
That's when you start to feel strange about it, don't you? Like,
I was like,
something's off.
That's a bit weird. So yeah, he had like a picture of like a Valve administrator thing. And he said, certified Valve administrator with like an emoji with a tick, right?
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot as well, showing the actual. So I said, you might be a scammer, and he said, no, I'm not a scammer.
So I said to the Discord mod, or no, the Steam moderator, the Valve moderator, hi, this, that, the other. This guy said he's reported me, and he was like, yeah, apparently you've been duplicating items, your account will be banned, this, that, and the other. So I was like, okay, how do I prove myself innocent? And then he sent me the picture where it said my account banned pending. So I was like, okay. That's weird. So I was like, okay, how do I prove myself innocent? And then he said, well, take a picture of your purchase history. This is like the same thing, right? Take a picture of your purchase history and send it to me. And then I was like, then all of a sudden it occurred to me, why is a Steam admin messaging me via Discord? That's not professional in at all. So I clicked on his profile. The account was made that day. I was like, yeah, this is a scam. Lock it off.
Just delete it and ignore it.
So it's exactly the same. So that's honestly, apparently it's one of the oldest Discord scams in the book.
Oh, really? I was about to say, these scams are getting better because I genuinely believed it. Like, it's scary. Yeah. Like, for 10 minutes, I was like, shit, this guy's actually reported me. I'm going to get banned. And it really pisses me off. Like, scams are getting better these days. And, like, the good thing is, I think for our generation, we tend to know what scams are. Cause
I saw a YouTube video on one of these scams, right?
Yeah.
And it said, like, it was like he handled the scam very well, right?
Yeah.
He talked to the person who said, "Oh, I've reported you," and he said, he started saying, "Sorry, I can't talk right now. My mum's just fallen over, and I think she's dying."
And like, oh shit. God. That's always funny though. Like, oh shit, I can't talk now. I'm taking a shit. That's really big. I can't get on my bum.
But yeah, like Discord scams are. It's just I almost believe it. Cause I've got like a whole my Steam library. I've got like over 50 games on it. So I thought if that gets banned, I'm not going to be very happy.
No.
But the thing is that if you actually give in to the scam, their whole goal is to get your Steam account so they can sell it on like the dark web or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, or like get your bank details that's on the purchase history. Yeah, that's when I started to clock, and it is very sad really, because I actually know that some individuals may actually be prone to that. Like some people that aren't as wary as me and you, Roan, like might actually fall for that and get fucking stuff taken off them.
You know what the funny thing is? This scam only happens to people who have their Steam linked on their Discord profile.
Ah, that makes sense, because mine is linked on my Discord. And at least I know, And I actually took revenge, because I went to the admin of the Discord server that they came from, because the funny thing is, it's a good thing, friends up high, good connections. The person who tried to scam me, he found me in a Discord server.
I had a mutual Discord server.
Mutual Discord server. And the funny thing is, I'm actually friends with the head of that Discord server. I'm friends with the head. Like me and her are friends, and she like has a Discord server with like over 11,000 people. Like it's like a proper community thing. And I messaged her and I was like, hey, this person just tried to scam me from your Discord. I think you should ban him because he actually might scam up more of your followers. And she was like, I showed her what happened, and she was like, yeah, I'll get him banned immediately. And he's banned. And I sent him a message to the scammer and said, you're a fucking scammer, and I've just got you banned. Good luck, or something like that. I just fucking fucked around with him. And then I said to the tech support guy, you're a fucking scammer, get fucked. You've been scammed yourself. I don't know, scammer got scammed.
And the thing is that I don't think it's two people. I think he had this one guy with two accounts.
Yeah, but I think he just didn't get it that day. But it is genuinely, all strokes aside, it is genuinely upsetting, because I know that there's probably some innocent guys out there that are probably given into this, or girls, whatever it is. Like people getting their Steam account like locked off them, or they're bank details taken off them. Like, scams are just awful. Like, you've got to be so fucked in the head to try and get to scam people. Like, you're just innocent people just fucking losing all their money. It is really upsetting. But yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I watch out. I guess for our viewers out there, just remember this scam is actually a big thing these days. Don't give in to someone if they message you on Discord saying that your Steam account's going to get banned. Don't give in to it. But yeah, right.
Because if you told like if they said if they reported someone, if you report someone on Steam, you have to give evidence for the person doing it. Otherwise, if you didn't like someone, you could just report them and get them banned instantly. That's not how it works.
No, you can't. You can't get them banned. Like,
plus, if you said to Steam, like, "Oh, sorry, this is the wrong person I reported. Can you not ban him?" And Steam would just go, "Okay, you're an idiot," and then not ban the account.
Yeah, exactly.
They wouldn't not listen to you and go, "No, I don't care what you say. No, I'm still gonna ban him."
Exactly. That's how it was actually. And plus, you would actually have proper certified emails from the Steam.
Support. Not over Discord.
Not over Discord. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a friend who got banned on Steam once because he was being a bit of a dick online. But it was completely different. Like, he was talking to me about it, and he was like, "Yeah, they actually emailed me, and they didn't ban you. They timed him out for a month, and then they gave it back to him. But he was actually doing something pretty dicky. But like, that's that's actually professionalism. But yeah. Talking to Steam,
anything else before we move on to the news, because it's getting long now.
It's getting the talk about it's getting long. One last little thing to talk about before we hit the news. I've been hunting dinosaurs, Roan. Quite literally, I've been hunting dinosaurs and riding them into everything and training. I'm sorry, my throat.
What game's this?
Ark Evolved. I've been playing
Ark Evolved.
You know Ark Evolved? It's probably one of the best. But one of the best dinosaur games out there, I've got to say. It's pretty old, to be fair, but it's like, the thing with Ark is it's been modded so much now, like, it's actually really, really good. Like, it's bloody controlled by mods. Like, the official server's shut down now, it's just mods. Like Primal Fear and stuff. But, right, I've been playing Ark Evolved for the first time. I've never really played it since. But they said the new one, Ark Ascended, is bad, apparently, it's shit. So I was like, okay, I'm playing Ark Evolved, and, right, it's actually really good.
I've seen it. I think I saw a clip of like a guy, and he had like a hut on the beach, and then a T-Rex just came and absolutely
the Snoop Dogg.
I don't know who it was. It might have been.
Yeah. He played that. Yeah. I think that's a famous clip where Snoop Dogg gets his hut smashed to pieces by a T-Rex. But I think it's a very famous game. I've been playing on creative mode and not off creative mode, like on my own, just like collecting dinosaurs and shit. But
I like these survival games, like Subnautica, Ark Evolved. The ones where you have to like just build and survive.
Build and survive. I like I'm a bit of a cheat, you know. I like creative mode, but you don't die.
Yeah, same though, because I like that's why I either play creative or freedom in Subnautica. Not like normal survival, you need to like catch fish and like out like thirst and stuff, and it's just too hard.
I mean, some people like it for realism. Yeah, it is too many things to keep up with, but I'm guessing you would like the normal mode, which is you don't have food and... Like I wasn't... When I streamed Subnautica, I turned off food and drink. It was just the health you need to watch.
And
your air. That makes it more of a challenge, though, but it's like... You have to like collect resources to build a base. And like progress in the storyline. And like capture fish. But yeah, Subnautica is probably one of the best sea games out there, and Ark is probably one of the best dinosaur games out there. And you can swim in the sea, but I think with most survival games that you can swim in the sea, it's like a rip-off version of Subnautica. It's not as good as Subnautica. Subnautica's the proper sea game.
So you've been hunting for dinosaurs.
Quite literally,
obviously there's the theories that dinosaurs are still alive. I don't know.
Wow.
I think we've talked about the theory that dinosaurs are still around. I think
conspiracy.
That if they are, it's going to be something like a pterodactyl, because like that's easy to mistake for like a bird, isn't it? So
I'm glad we're talking about this. Before we did the news, I think it's a good idea to point these conspiracy theories that dinosaurs are still alive. I don't think we can actually say for sure, because there's so many beliefs out there, right? There's people. Some people are like, many people believe that they all died, right, like millions of years ago, but then like other people believe in different religions, like I don't know that The flood killed them.
This is fun. Okay, so as a little thing before we move on to the news, I'll give you some conspiracy theories, and you give me your opinion on them. Whether you think what do you think it's real? Do you think it's okay? So
before you do that though, I saw about the dinosaur theory. Should we
dinosaur theory? Yeah, we'll talk about that first. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think it's all cryptozoology. Cryptozoology is the unknown. I don't think we can say for sure. The world is so massive, and there's so many things we don't know about it. I don't think we can say for sure if there's probably a dinosaur-like creature out there in the jungle somewhere. We don't know.
That's the thing. I feel like it'd be more likely to be on the smaller end, because if you if today, if someone said they found a dinosaur and they came around the corner with a T-Rex, then I'd be very impressed.
I don't think a T-Rex is still alive. Let's be honest. If a T-Rex was still alive,
that'd be easily spotted.
Yeah, it'd be easily spotted, and
do you know they're trying to bring back? They're trying to get all the DNA from woolly mammoths, and they're trying to bring back woolly mammoths.
I've heard that, because they got frozen woolly mammoths from the Ice Age era, and they're trying to breed it with elephants to bring back mammoths.
I don't know if that's a good. I think that sort of stuff. I don't know why we're messing with that.
Yeah, I think the animals that are gone should remain to be gone. They're gone for a reason. The reason the world's spinning right now is because it's spinning right now because of the conditions we've got. If we start bringing back animals that were terrors in history, mammoths are they're humongous, they're fucking huge. They can be very dangerous. What if that thing escapes at the zoo?
If someone builds one, and then it just starts attacking them, and then just goes on a rampage, then
yeah. I've seen too much Jurassic World, and it's kind of scared me. I know it's all not true, but Jurassic World, that the Indominus Rex, they built a massive. I know that's not true, but imagine that actually happened. We built a dinosaur or something, that we managed to crack the code and build a dinosaur, a mammoth, whatever, a saber-toothed tiger for all we know, and it escapes and causes fucking havoc. Then what are you gonna do now? It's it was their fault.
But I'll say I'm gonna say a couple of conspiracy theories and get your opinion on them. So
let's get the opinion.
There's one that states that how leading up to 2012, everyone was like 2012 is when the end of the world's gonna happen, right?
Why? Who was saying it's the end of the world?
People were saying people were saying it 2012 is gonna be the end of the world back in 2012.
Right.
People were saying it's gonna be the end of the world. Now there's theories that the world actually did end in 2012, and everything after that has been a dream.
Shit. Really? I don't know.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I mean, this is my opinion. I actually think the world's got worse since a certain time. I think back in the year 2005, when I was born, 2010, life was good. I don't know why, but the world just doesn't hit the same right now. That's good. Yeah, I don't know.
This is what I think, right? Isn't it strange? I don't know if you feel this way as well, but think about it, right?
Yeah.
I think COVID, it's not felt the same since COVID.
I think the same.
That's what I think.
Yeah. I don't believe that conspiracy theory. I think that's a load of bullshit, really. We're all in a dream.
I think we're all still alive. Yeah.
We're all still alive. It's just because we've had to actually live through one of the world's biggest global disasters, if you like, which was COVID. So it's gonna feel weird, it's gonna feel strange. Afterwards.
For some reason, I don't know why the world's not felt the same since COVID. For some reason, the world was locked down for God knows how long.
Yeah, I don't know. It did something. It did do something weird to how we. I think staying inside for so long just did things to us. We all went a bit mad.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. It did, didn't it?
It did, and it was just so weird.
It was how long was it? The 2020 lockdown?
Oh, it was about a year. It was about a year and a half long, the 2020 lockdown, wasn't it? No, we went into lockdown again and again and again. We kept going into lockdown.
Oh yeah, we kept going in and out of it.
Yeah, but it was mainly on. For a year, everyone was inside. And then we came out, then we went straight back in again. It was I don't know. It was very uncertain, but yeah, I think that's valuable. I think the world's changed a lot, but I don't think that. No,
I don't think. I think we're all still alive.
Yeah. What's the next conspiracy theory?
Okay, so I was into another podcast called Jumpers Jump. Have you heard of it?
Jumpers Jump? No, I've not.
It's actually quite a good one. There's two guys who host it.
They jump while doing the podcast.
Yeah, I don't know how the name came about. But they were saying, have you ever heard of the toothpaste theory?
The toothpaste theory? No.
I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of the toothpaste
theory. So the toothpaste. Okay, that's hard to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so the toothpaste tube theory is what it's called.
Right.
Is basically you know how like there's on your toothpaste, on your tube of toothpaste, there's like a the end there's like a black square. If you look up like a tube of toothpaste, like there's like a little color at the end. Like there's like toothpaste tube. If you search it up,
toothpaste tube. Yep.
On most toothpaste, there's like a color at the end.
Oh yeah, on the end of the toothpaste.
Yeah.
I get
there's like a square. There's like a colored square. Now there's theories that if it's depending on what color it is, I forget like which correlates to what, but people say depending on what color it is, means that it's either completely chemical, or all natural, or chemical plus medicine, or stuff like that.
That's very scientific theory, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, my toothpaste doesn't have a colour in it at all. It's just white. And mine's a non-chemical one. I use like a fennel organic one. And mine just got no colour to it. So maybe the theory would be corroborated if it had no colour at all. Because do we need colours? It's just toothpaste.
What? Do we need colours?
We don't need colours, do we? Mine's just white.
You want the world to be black and white?
No, toothpaste. You're talking about toothpaste.
I thought you meant we
No. I'm talking about in toothpaste. Like, the toothpaste I use is just white. That's it.
Yeah, no. I'm not talking about the actual toothpaste, but like on the end of the tube, there's like a square, a black square.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't actually know what that is. That's just a theory, isn't it?
Like, I don't think it means anything. I don't believe it.
I don't really give a shit. Like, I don't go like, it's a square. No, it's not good. Yeah.
All right. One last one before we move on. Right?
Yeah, one last theory.
Now there's a lot of people who just say space is fake. It's not real.
Space is fake.
It's just an illusion. So when you see the moon
up
there, that's not actually a planet. That's like the government putting up like a illusion.
Bullshit.
That's bollocks.
Space is real. Space is very real.
People say like, oh, because we only see the same side of the moon. That means it's fake.
No,
it just doesn't have an axis, you idiots.
Like, it's just like the whole world is flat. Like, the world is not flat. It's just a sphere.
Yeah, like
if the world was flat,
why can't I see the Eiffel Tower from here?
Exactly, and here's the other thing: with the whole world being there's no space, that makes no sense because we need this. If the sun is not an illusion. The sun goes in like far away and then close to make up for day, night, and what's it called? Like the heat and the cold and the moon. If the moon wasn't in the sky, the tides would flood the earth.
Yeah, the moon controls the tides.
Yeah,
that's just a fact.
Everything's in place, as it should be. And the funny thing is, if the earth was flat, then the world will go to shit. Because the moon can't control exactly where the tides are going in and out. And the sun, where's that going to go? Because the world is a sphere, the sun shines on one part of the earth, making it day in another region, right? And then night on the other side where the sun isn't shining.
If the earth was flat, the sun would have to be smaller than the earth, and that's just scientifically not possible.
Yeah, it's not. Space is very real.
Plus, let's say the earth is flat, the sun's above us.
Yeah.
We're all in daytime, and it goes below the flat earth. We're all in nighttime. Why do time zones exist?
Exactly, like the Earth is clearly a sphere. It's
Plus,
just
I think a guy single-handedly proved the Earth was round. He started on one point and walked all the way around the Earth, and then ended up at the same point.
Yeah, I mean, it's just true. It's just true. Like, it's just fact.
If you go in an airplane, anyone who's been in an airplane, you can see the Earth curving. Like, if
the people in space are taking pictures, and it's like, look, there's even like a TikToker I watch who's actually works at the space station, and she was like, look. Got her phone out, she was in space, and she was like, look at the Earth, and it was like a sphere.
I saw this idiot on TikTok, I can't remember his name, but he was like, he does these TikTok lives every day, and he's saying like, there's no real pictures of the Earth, they're all CGI, NASA's trying to trick you, and I'm like, what does NASA have to gain by tricking you?
I was saying to Eli this, TikTok gives people that have really strange platforms, it's really annoying. Like, TikTok gives anyone a platform.
It gives idiots. It gives anyone a platform.
Yeah, it gives anyone a platform to speak. There's like people like identifying as a broccoli on there. Like, hello, I'm a broccoli. Do not make fun of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was scrolling on the live section, and there was this woman who identified as a witch.
Fuck off.
It was like,
it's just the same,
guys.
Like, if you You're either look. I've said this before, and I don't care if I get cancelled or not. You're either a man or you're either a woman or a male. That's it. There's only two genders in the world. I don't like the whole millions of genders idea. It's confusing everyone. It's not true. And like I agree with non-binary people. That's fine. So people are a bit don't know who they are.
Confused.
But but you're not. There's mainly just.
But
two
have you
genders.
seen those genders that are like a million words long?
Yeah, like I'm a trigender, which means I have three genders. Like, shut up! Stop being confused, man. Go to a hospital or something. Get treated for your brain, like. Simple. But yeah, anyway, before we get any further into conspiracy theories, Let's go to the news before we explode. Yeah, before we explode.
Anyway,
what's the first news story? Nintendo time. Nintendo time.
See. Okay, so story number 1. My Nintendo Store reveals Paper Mario 1000 Year Door pre-order bundle. This okay. When you see this is just let's read. Let's just
read.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if you're tired of video game pre-orders that come with items like cups, stickers, and towels, you might want to read on. The My Nintendo Store in Europe is offering a buildable battle stage in a bundle with Paper Mario, the 1000 Year Door. This product is limited to 1 per customer and will be shipped alongside the game as a bonus item when the new Switch release arrives on the 23rd of May 2024. Admittedly, this bundle will cost a little bit more than a standalone copy of the game. Here's a bit of extra information about this item. This bundle includes a copy of Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door and the buildable battle stage. Build your own battle stage from Paper Mario the 1000 Year Door and help Mario take on all comers, I guess that says?
Comers.
Yeah, I don't know what. The size is...
Sorry. I just had to.
This podcast is shit.
I had to resign as I said that. Okay.
But yeah, it's made from plastic foam with render printing, all that stuff, as you said, what it was about. Right, so anyway,
right.
I really want this.
You do? You want this?
Look it up. Look it, bro.
I'm looking it up.
I'm looking it up on Nintendo Life. Have you seen the real picture?
Type it in. What's it called again? Sorry,
It's My Nintendo Store reveals Paper Mario. I'll send you the link actually.
Yeah. Send me the link on Discord.
It's way easier.
Just pop the link in, yeah. And I'll look at it. Pop the link in the chat.
Okay. There you go.
Right. Okay. I want to see if this is okay.
I would love to have that on my shelf.
Hang on. Oh, that's really iconic.
Yeah.
That's a really nice looking. Hang on, look. Is this the first time you had a Paper Mario paper product?
Yeah, but I would buy that just on its own. Like, I don't want the game. I just want that.
That's pretty cool. I can't lie.
It's a pre-order bundle. Guys, if any of you are getting this, and what I'm hoping is people get this and then like you can buy this stage like on its own, like from resellers.
That's a good point.
Because I want to buy this just by itself. Like, I don't really want the game. Like, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is a good game. I would get it, but like it's. I kind of
might as well,
this.
you know. I know you just want this, but like if you have the game as well, you might as well like game as well.
Yeah, but
I yeah.
I spent all my money on the PC parts.
Yeah, you did. You have to get a job.
And it was worth it, worth it because my PC's way faster now. But like, bruh, I want this. I just want this.
You want this. You want this.
That's too much to ask.
So the first story is Roan's wanting a Paper Mario model.
What do you think about this? My opinion is.
It's pretty cool. Come on. I know you're a massive figurine fan. To be fair, like going to your room is like going into the Nintendo store itself.
Mate, honestly.
There's so many things you have.
I want this. Look at all the toads in the crowd.
He wants it. He loves this. Right, for the video listeners, I'm going to put up a picture to see how gassed Rowan is about this. Look at this. We know you want it. I think he's made it clear. I think he wants it, guys.
For a limited time between 22nd of March and the 21st of May. Oh, wait, so the pre-order, it drops tomorrow.
I might just buy you it. Because the thing is, you know what? I was gonna buy you the John Fury book for your birthday. Now I've got money.
This.
Yeah.
I'll have the John. I'll read the John Fury. I'll read about John Fury's life later on.
All right. This is you need to get me the Chris Broad book. We still haven't bought each other the Chris. It's now April.
We're planning to do a book swap at Christmas, and it's coming up to April.
Oh no! Right, you tell you what, we have to because in April I get my income, so I'll buy you this. I'll buy you this, for my Christmas gift, you got me the Chris Broad book.
Yeah, Chris Broad, yeah.
Chris Broad. I want to read his book.
How about I just get you Chris Broad himself?
Just buy Chris Broad. You know, it's a done deal. I'm buying it this Rowan, and we're going to make a short out of it. I'll say, I bought Rowan this. And he's going to... I'm going to clip up the recording of you saying, I want this.
You have to pre-order it. You have to pre-order it, otherwise you don't get the stage.
Oh, no, I must pre-order it. This is like...
Oh, wait,
you
hang
want
on,
this.
hang on,
You want
wait,
this.
when does it say? Wait. Oh wait, this product is limited to one Pokemon, so will be shipped alongside the game as a bonus item when the new Switch release arrives on the 23rd of May. Okay, so you pre-order it and then it comes on the 23rd of May.
Oh yes, the 23rd of May, so that's in 2 months.
Yeah, but you have to buy it before then, I think.
Oh shit, I better buy it, but I've got plenty of time to buy it before. I'll buy it before
Mate,
then.
but I want this. I want this.
I think he wants it. I have to get it for you. You said it like 6 times.
Because last week... I looked at another pre-order bundle and I didn't like it because it was just like Luigi's Mansion 2. Like, but this, I want this.
This is different.
I want this.
I just love how much you actually want this item. Mate, you love this Paper Mario.
When we drop merch, we're gonna have I want this on a T-shirt now.
Yeah, this has now become a meme in the JR's gaming
I want this.
club.
All right, anyway.
I want this. Listen, I do love my Nintendo figurines, and my thoughts. I haven't said my thoughts, and all we know that Rowan covers this thing. It looks really cool. I would have it as well. To be fair, if I had space, you know my shelves right, Rowan, behind me, literally ram-packed with Mario figures and Pokemon. I've actually got nothing else to put on them. Like,
I'll find space for this. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you will. I know you will. You're even like hammer a shelf into the wall just for this. You measure some wood. And then you have the sticker, I want this, and then I have the cardboard toad. I've actually always known you've loved your Paper Mario, haven't you? You've always liked the game.
Yeah. Guys, so I want this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro! This is like this is mad. He loves it so much. Guys, this means you should go and check this out. If Ryan wants a thing this much, you guys know it's good. Yeah.
I want this. Yeah. Anyway,
we know. Alright, yeah. Next, what's next? What's next? Go on, what's next? We know. We know. We know.
Story number 2. Right.
Oh man.
Alright, man.
I know imagine you and the little right, and you ask your mum for this in Sainsbury's, and she says no. You'd be on the floor going, I want this. You're gonna be that kid who's like, buy me, mum. This is just Ryan in his teens throwing a tantrum. He wants it. Right. Alright, yeah, next story. Okay, we need to stop.
Okay. Story number 2. Princess Peach Showtime is getting a limited time Kung Fu Tea collaboration. Now, did you know what Kung Fu Tea is? Again. Oh yeah, by the way, the game is trash, apparently.
Princess Peach Showtime, bro.
You're gonna get the game.
Again, we're talking about Princess Peach Showtime.
You're gonna get the game?
No, probably for a joke. You know what? I should actually get this. Should I actually buy this game and stream it as a joke?
Not before the Paper Mario thing.
Yeah, we all know he wants it, right? We're gonna get the Paper Mario thing. All right, enough of the Paper Mario. Fucking hell. Right. So Princess Peach Showtime.
This is probably the only good thing to come out of it, right? So
okay.
It says the American bubble tea company Kung Fu Tea is back with another Nintendo partnership, celebrating the upcoming release of Princess Peach Showtime later this week. For a limited time between the 22nd of March and 21st of May, Kung Fu Tea will be offering a handful of themed Princess Peach drinks, which come with a complimentary Princess Peach themed straw cap. Here's the rundown on what's on offer, along with another look. In celebration of this highly anticipated debut, Kung Fu Tea will introduce 5 specially crafted themed drinks inspired by the game, elegantly presented in peach-themed packaging. All right, these are what's on offer. There's a drink called the Leading Lady.
The Leading Lady.
There's one called Peach Premier Green Tea.
Wow.
There's one called Spotlight Sipper. There's one called Peaches Show-Stopping Milk Tea, and there's also a Peach Green Tea can. Now, if you look at the picture, the drinks actually look quite nice, especially there's a boba. There's a boba tea.
Oh, boba tea, the Korean drinks.
Now, what do you think of
really
this?
Nice.
I think this is actually probably the only good thing to come out of Princess Peach Showtime. The game's not actually good. We're getting new drinks that we can't get because it's in America. But still.
Oh shit. I must go to. Well, number one, I love my bubble tea. You had it, right?
Absolutely. Man, mate, of course, mate. I've had it so many times, mate.
Bro, we need to get some then, don't we? Some minutes go out. We need to get some bubble tea.
They sell some in like Foss Park, I think. But...
Yeah, W Koreans, right? Koreans made this, yeah.
Is though we got it in the UK and then called it bubble tea.
Yeah, but it's that's like
the
Korean,
the Englishmen and like the Americans say like, you're gonna get some bubble tea. Get some bubble tea.
What do you think? What do you think the actual Koreans think when we just change the name?
I bet they're so angry. I bet they're so like insulted.
They're like
their ancestors are like looking down upon us with shame. They're like,
they're gonna send the North Korea is gonna send a missile to us just because we changed the name.
Oh gosh! Wait, how are they? North Korea is all the way down there though. How would they send a?
Oh yeah, no, I'm pretty sure North Korea. No, bubble tea came out of South Korea. South Korea's good. South Korea's nice.
Here's a thing as well. Just as a quick side note. We're talking about countries against each other. There's 2 wars happening at the minute, isn't there?
2 wars
between obviously the Russia and Ukraine still happening, and then there's Israel and Gaza. Now, honestly, with all that happening, I feel like we're on the brink of World War 3.
Good point.
When do you think this is just a little side rant?
When do
you think World War 3 is going to happen? Do you think it will be in our lifetime, or do you think it will be for our children to deal with?
I don't think it's. I think it's possible that World War 3 will happen in our lifetime. I'm being genuine because there's so much like actual controversial things going around on TikTok which are like fake and not true. People trying to scare you, but there's actually a lot of like serious things going on. For instance, like with the whole Ukraine-Russia thing, Putin is like hated now. Like he's a world-hated man. Like
absolutely, I don't think anyone likes Putin.
Yes,
except for little kids online. Like there's some little kid. I saw some trolls online saying like "W Putin" and stuff. But they're just idiots.
But they're just idiots. But the thing is with Putin, right? Because the world literally hates him right now. He's not got much to lose. So, like, I don't see what's stopping. What if he just gives up one day and he's like, I'll press the nuclear button because he doesn't care anymore?
He literally said in the past, I could bomb London if I wanted to.
Yeah, as he said that. Yeah. And the thing is, if he does, like, I think he is capable of doing it because he's got nothing to lose. Like, if you think about it, if he resigns as president or whatever it is, he'll get killed or something. So,
right. The UK is apparently one of the hardest countries to invade because it's an island. So, like, countries would have to come by boat to invade it.
And we have probably one of the best armies out there. Like, we have a very good British army, very good response.
Mate, I saw a video online, of this kid. He was in a hoodie. Yeah. And it was 2 a.m. It was on TikTok, and he was trying to climb the gates of Buckingham Palace. And I was like, mate, do you want to die?
Probably does want to die. He's got death wish.
Anyway, World War 3, I feel like it has actually got a possibility of happening, like...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what would happen. Let's try and imagine.
Someone has to.
Imagine what would it be like.
Yeah.
If we were living in a solar storm. We imagine what that happened, right?
Yeah.
But what would happen? What would we do? Like if World War 3 happened, can you continue doing the podcast?
When the podcast continue, okay, guys, it's shooting in from a bunker and there's bombs going overhead.
World War 3. Okay, does World War 3 mean? If it's a world war, does that mean like every single country's at war with?
Yeah, it means every single country's fighting each other. And everyone's like fighting something.
Oh wow, yeah. So we couldn't really.
I mean, in World War II,
we'd be doing the podcast from an underground bunker.
I mean, probably, but I don't know. I actually don't know if we actually have a plan. Like, has the UK got a backup plan?
I mean, they probably have something because the UK is like I said, one of the hardest countries to. They'd be prepared. I'm pretty sure.
And we have lots of allies. Like America's our ally.
Yeah, so if Putin pulled up to the UK, right?
Yeah, they have so many enemies.
Like that's the thing. If he said, right, that's it, I'm pressing the button, I'm nuking London, NATO, America, NATO would get involved. So America in our coalition would go like, oi, stop being mean to my friend, and then America would get involved and defend.
I think America would then send a nuke to Russia.
I'm glad. To be fair, I'm glad we're allies with America. Like in terms of countries, because like we make fun of Americans make fun of us. But at the end of the day, if we'd defend them if they got into trouble, they'd defend us if
we're allies at the end of the day. Yeah. But the thing is that we actually have nuclear weapons, right, as well. So like we could easily press the button. I think to be fair, I don't know. Like if a nuclear missile was sent from Russia, I don't know if there's actually an actual if like I think we would know, and we would probably like put warnings out, and they have like 30 minutes to like intercept it. You know, like there could be interception and drop it into the sea. You know, I don't know.
If he'd most likely nuke the capital, right, London.
That's
where he'd most likely nuke. Would everyone flee the country? I feel like everyone would flee up north because depending on what bomb it was, it might not reach us. Depending, if it was a really large bomb, we might hit the radiation.
Down south, the radiation, no, the atomic bombs that we've got today would definitely, like, it would destroy at least the south of the UK and the Midlands all in one go. So you're only safe in like Scotland.
It depends how big. Like that's the thing. Like it
depends what bomb, because you do realise we've never actually used a nuclear bomb ever in history. We've only used an atom bomb. An atom bomb was dropped on Japan, 2 of them. A nuclear bomb is way bigger than an atom bomb, and then the hydrogen bomb is even bigger. So it's like, which one is he going to use?
Yeah, but the thing is that that's the thing. I've been playing that game that I said about on the podcast like last week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The country invading.
Conflict of Nations. Yeah. And I've like because obviously, like it's like it's a really good like you invade like countries, but it's really hard to get into. Like, you have to like
living out his dream of ruling the world.
But France invaded me. Right, so I had to defend against France.
French,
the French. But yeah, I defended against them because they got like they actually invaded London.
The French have always done in real life. Like the UK and French people always like having some sort of.
Then I got London back.
Yeah.
Then I invaded Paris, and I got Paris. So I've invaded. I've invaded Calais in France. I've invaded Paris. I've invaded Nevers. I've invaded Marseille. I've invaded Bordeaux. I've invaded. Right. I've invaded France. So France is part of the UK now in this game.
Well, the UK actually took over a lot of countries. Like we took over America, we took over Australia, we took over Hong Kong.
Yeah, I think people who are like all over the world say like, "Oh, you colonised this, you colonised that." It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. I didn't do
anything. Our ancestors did it. Not me. Not my fault.
I hate when people are like, "Oh, you UK, you colonised us, and then you all drink your tea and stuff." And I'm like, well, "It's not my fault." Have a go at the soldiers that died 100 years ago.
Yeah. Oh man, it's bad. Like I think. I don't know. It's not. I'm not. He's very good at classing. The funny thing is though, you're the French. You said the French invaded you. Like the French and the British actually don't like each other. It's just a known fact.
Oh, do they?
No, because the French.
But they don't like each other. But is that like?
There's always like a friendly banter. I mean, I don't know. There's actually generally people out there hate each other.
Or do we actually not like each other as countries?
I don't think we actually like each other. Like the actual two countries are a bit cagey.
Because they're directly below us.
We're a bit more powerful than French. But the funny thing is, in the past, France tried to take over us 3 times. Battle of Waterloo.
They failed.
They failed 3 times. But they tried to invade us more than 3 times. So it's like.
Oh, you'd be well pissed off, wouldn't you, if you tried 3 times and it didn't work?
Yeah. So we just don't like each other, as far as I know. I've got nothing against French people, but. I think it's just the UK and France are just not good bed buddies.
That's a scary thought, though, because they're like right next to us, basically.
Yeah, I think we're peaceful now. I don't think we're going to do anything to each other, but like it's just the history between us is pretty bad.
If World War III happened, right? If it happened, I don't know what France and.
Oh no, I don't think France would attack us. I think France would probably step in. No, I think that would help.
Who if we were on the World War III? This is the last thing, by the way, because we're getting a bit World War heavy right now.
Yeah.
But if they were to invade, us, if a country was if like World War III happened, who do you think would be first to try and invade the UK?
Ooh.
Say maybe, I don't know, like it'd have to be a country that's like near us, so like Germany.
Poland. I think either Russia or like Kazakhstan. You know Kazakhstan? What's it called? The Pakistan or something. Like one of those countries that are have got the really dictatorship leaders that are trying to like destroy everyone. Like like the people that are like really horrible terrorist groups like Taliban and stuff. Like people like them. Yeah, they might. I don't think they're ever going to invade the UK, but like, if anything, I think Russia would. I think Russia would try their luck at attacking the UK, not invade because they can't invade us. But I think they would try and attack the UK. Because they can't. It won't happen. The British are very good at like what we've got. Like we're a lot strong, very strong country.
Yeah.
So like, and we've got America on our side, so no one can invade us. I don't think no one can invade us, but they can attack us. They can try and fight us, but I don't know what would happen.
I think it's funny how much power the UK's got, like, and you just look on the map and they're just like so small. I think it's so
yeah, that is quite funny. Yeah, the UK's tiny, and yet it took over half the world. Funny. Anyway, what's going on with Peach Showtime?
Anyway, there's new drinks come out. Boba tea. I guess this is the only good thing to come out of Princess Peach Showtime.
I've never given a shit about this guy.
That's the thing. I don't like. I'm not gonna buy. Like, I want Paper Mario.
He doesn't want Super Mario. He wants Paper Mario.
I want the paper. Well, I want the stage mainly. Oh, that's mainly. But like, guys, but like, what do you think about this? Like, say your thoughts on the Princess Peach drink.
I want to say one thing though. We buy Super Mario. We love Super Mario because Super Mario saves Peach. It's never been Peach going out on a mission, bro. It's been Peach has just been that little girl at the end. Yeah. No, wait, because Peach has always been at the end, you know. Peach is we're supposed to save Peach.
Like, remember what they did with the Mario movie? They made Peach like all like kung fu and stuff.
Yeah, I'm fed up. Why is it people are trying to make Peach this MILF that can attack everyone?
Oh my gosh! No, she's not even that old, is she?
I don't even know.
Wait! Hang on.
Actually, no, let me type in how old Peach is. That's a good point.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Good point.
23 years old.
What?
She's 23, approximately.
Oh, that's not a
23 years old.
How old is Mario? How old is Mario then? How old is Mario?
Hang on.
You never know.
How old's Mario?
43?
43?
Nah.
43 and the 23 with a 20-year age gap.
He's old enough to be a dad. There's something going on there, bro.
Wait, okay, when Mario was 20, Peach wasn't even born yet.
Bruh! Oh no, that's weird. Mario's...
Oh, no, but you know that's actually happening now. Like, do you know Boogie2988? Do you know that YouTuber? That like.
Wait, I think I. Yes. Yeah.
He's dating a 20-year-old girl.
Is it because of the money? Is it because of the sugar daddy thing?
No, but he's 40. No, but he's actually in debt. That's the thing. He's not even making that much.
That's weird. Debt. Is she rich?
He's 40. No, she's not. He's 40.
I don't get 20. That. Is he a dilf then? Is he a hot dad?
He's not.
No, listen.
He's not a dilf.
He's not a dilf. Well, then why? I don't get it. Why? I don't get the massive age gaps with some couples. I just don't understand.
To be fair, if you look at the age gap of like people listening, if you look at the age gap of like your parents or your grandparents, you might be surprised because a lot of parents are like probably like and your grandparents as well. That age gap's probably quite long as well because it's probably different back then.
But I've never dated someone that's about 3 years old. I've never dated someone that's more than 3 years older than me.
Would you date? Okay, how old are you now? 18, almost 19, right?
Yeah, 19 is.
Would you date a 25-year-old woman?
No, I don't think so. No.
23.
No. You're pushing it. No, I wouldn't take a 23-year-old. Maybe. I don't know. They've got to be really good.
They've got to be really good.
It's really like, bro, I'm not 18, I'm 19 and they're 22. That's like, actually, that's not too bad to be fair.
19 and 22 is not bad. That's the thing though. Like, say
I would date a 21-year-old, okay? I would date a 21-year-old. Yeah. I'm 22.
I mean, I'm 17, so that's a different story for me.
Okay, let's do you then. Would you date a girl that's 18?
Yeah.
19?
19.
Yeah.
No, but hang on. Yeah, 19's acceptable, yeah.
Yeah, not about 20.
20 is... 20 and 17.
I think 20 should be your max. 20's alright
20's max. 20, because 20 might get looked down upon as like...
Yeah.
21's, no, absolutely not. Like,
yeah, I'm okay with dating a 22-year-old, I would say, yeah. 22, 19 and 22, I'm 19 this year. So if they're 22, then... That's
I think
okay,
20 would be my max, but even that's like a bit. I'd go 19 preferably.
Yeah, preferably. Yeah, the oldest for me is like 22.
I'm not even an adult yet, so if they're like that's borderline pedophilia.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's just I don't know. It's just a bit weird when you're with someone who's a bit older than you. I've actually been with a girl who was 20 when I was 18.
That's fair.
That was fair though, but. We just there was something weird about it wasn't even we didn't even date that long. It was like a couple of like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, broke up. But like, that's the oldest I've ever dated. I've never dated a girl that's over 3 years older than me or 4 years old. It's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's just an unspoken rule. They're at a different
stage of life than you, so it'll be a bit weird.
It's like an unspoken rule. You just kind of want to date within your age, don't you? Really, you don't, because then you experience life at the same sort of age. You know, you don't want to date someone who's like way older than you, or because it's just weird. So yeah.
Anyway,
Peach Showtime.
3.
No, I don't want to play Peach Showtime. I might play it for the jokes.
If I could get the drinks, then I'd get the drink. But we're not.
No one loves his boba tea. But anyway, yeah. Finally, we've actually made it to the finish line. What's the last story?
Build-A-Bear's new Pokemon plush is Bidoof. Is that how you say it? Bidoof?
Yeah, Bidoof. Yeah, that's how I say it.
I didn't even know Build-A-Bear was still a thing. I thought that died off a while ago.
Oh no, it's very popular. I actually, I don't know, we're falling back into this. I dated a girl once. A lot of girls love Build-A-Bear because I know I think most girls that I've dated are just like obsessed. They're like, Build-A-Bear, Build-A-Bear, Build-A-Bear. I'm like, fucking hell, you're 18 years old. You still play with teddies?
I went to Build-A-Bear like when I was like 5.
Yeah, it's still a thing. Yeah.
How's it still a thing? That's mental. But anyway, let's read this. Right? The Build-A-Bear Pokemon plush range has had all sorts of familiar faces added to the lineup so far, but one missing is the lovable Bidoof. Oh, they better have Snorlax as well. As of today, trainers in select locations can now order a Bidoof through Build-A-Bear's store. The plush is available itself for 36 USD, or you can get the bundle for 63 USD, which includes the plush, a patterned shirt, bandana, and 5-in-1 Bidoof sound box. Now you can bring home your own Bidoof plush. Pokemon trainers will be delighted with this cuddly Bidoof set. This normal type Pokemon has a short legs, a stuffed tail, and a distinct red nose snout with large teeth. Bidoof plush bundle also comes with its matching red shirt and bandana included. Now, if I don't know about you, but if I was getting a Pokemon plush, I'd get it from I'd just get it off like Pokemon website or wherever they sell them. I won't go to Build-A-Bear.
Well, I've just sent you an image of something I think you would want from Build-A-Bear. Have a look.
From Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, I've given you a Snorlax in a nightgown. Look, come on, I found you a Snorlax in a nightgown. That you would want that. Come on.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah, see, the hype with Build-A-Bear's still in you. Because I don't know. Look, I just found a Snorlax, by the way, guys. I just sent him a picture of it in Build-A-Bear. It's got its own little gown and stuff you can put on him. See. But then again, I do understand what you mean, Ryan. Like, if you want to get a Pokemon, just buy the Pokemon, like the proper Pokemon toy. Like, I've got Charizard next to me, and he's actually from the Pokemon company. Like, he's not Build-A-Bear. Like, I don't know.
It's not like in a nightgown, man. Gosh.
Oh, wait, Ryan, are you gonna say it? I want that.
I want this. No, I'm joking. Nah, man. No. Don't.
Yeah.
Paper Mario stage still, but
okay, still. But would you buy the Snorlax from Build-A-Bear?
I would buy it, but like it's only in select locations. That's the problem.
Yeah.
If I go to Build-A-Bear in like Leicester or whatever it is, then it might not be there.
Yeah, because that's the only town city we're near is Leicester.
Yeah.
No, there is a Build-A-Bear in Leicester.
All the way to London just to get this.
No, there is a Build-A-Bear in Leicester.
Yeah, but like it said,
and Nottingham.
Select locations. So Snorlax in a nightgown might only be in like London or something.
Oh, but come on, I would go all the way to London to get a Snorlax in a nightgown. Come on.
Yeah, I'd have to do something else though in the day. Like, I'd have to fill it with something else. Imagine you went to London and you went, sorry, we're out of stock. Some kid just got the last one.
Bro, I would punch the guy in the face. I'm like, give me my Snorlax, bro.
Snorlax in a nightgown. Bro.
Yeah. Anyway, not Snorlax, Bidoof. Come on, I know this is a bit harsh, but like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Bidoof's probably the most annoying Pokemon there is. He's a fat little brown shit.
Yeah.
He's a little fat little. I don't know what he is. He's got 2 massive teeth. He really is the most annoying Pokemon in the game. He looks like a beaver on drugs.
He's got like buck teeth. Yeah, he doesn't really look that nice, in all honesty.
Yeah. Why are you gonna be? I mean, like, listen. If you're going to Build-A-Bear to get a Pokemon, I understand if you're like, oh, I'll get Blastoise or I'll get Bulbasaur. Like, yeah, they're pretty cute.
In a nightgown.
Yeah, but or Snorlax in a nightgown. But who's gonna go and say, oh, I'm gonna get myself a Bidoof? Like, you don't say that, do you?
I don't want to be mean to Bidoof, but
yeah,
he's not as.
He's not that good, is he?
He's not that good. No, he's got like one big tooth hanging out his mouth.
Yeah, And he looks like a beaver on drugs, as I said before. Like, he's all scruffy.
Yeah, don't get that. Don't get Bidoof. Get Snorlax in a nightgown.
Yeah, get like an actual Pokemon that's popular. Like, what are you gonna say if your parents are like, oh, what Pokemon do you want for Christmas, honey? You're like, oh, I want Bidoof. They were like,
Snorlax in a nightgown.
No one's gonna be. I don't think this is gonna be popular. Like, I don't know if someone's into Bidoof, actually write into the podcast and tell us if you like Bidoof.
Snorlax in a nightgown.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would understand if it's Snorlax in a nightgown, but Bidoof,
Snorlax in a nightgown.
Yeah, no.
Anyway, what?
You keep repeating it, bro. You're like, I'll sort in a nightgown. Yeah, I keep saying glown, like a clown, bro.
Oh gosh. Anyway, I think it's time to move on to ad break and then.
But would you buy it? Would you buy Bidoof in a nightgown?
No, buy Snorlax in a nightgown.
You get Snorlax, okay. Yeah, fair enough. And you get the Paper Mario stage that he wants.
Yeah, but are you gonna buy it?
No, I'll probably chuck it in the bin.
What?
Someone bought me a Bidoof. I mean, someone bought me a Bidoof from Build a Bear. I'd be like, no, I'll throw it over my neighbour's fence.
Throw it over your neighbour's fence?
Yeah, the neighbour can have it. I don't want it. Bidoof.
Okay, well, I think we better go to an ad break before we...
Yeah, we lose our brains due to Bidoof. Alright, okay, yeah, it's time for an ad break. Yeah, quickly, take us to the ad break.
Sorry to interrupt the episode. I'm Roan Fern, the co-host of this podcast. If you're a regular listener to our podcast, you would know that me and Judah love to hear from our community. Every single week, we read out your comments and questions on the podcast. One viewer wrote in telling us how they found their wife directly through the popular 3DS game, Pokémon X. Bloody hell, you don't hear that every day. You can become that viewer by writing into our podcast email, jrsgaming135@gmail.com. That is jrsgaming135@gmail.com. I know all of you hate ads, so on with the show.
And we're back from the ad break.
Nice
Rowan,
ad.
Say the words. Chef's kiss. That was a great ad. Great ad. Love that ad. We all have adverts. No, we don't. But anyway, it's time for questions of the week. You guys have sent in your questions into the email, jrsgaming135@gmail.com, and we're going to answer them. So today in the email we have a question/email from Eric. Eric from Australia, and he says, what game do both of you play the most these days? I'm a massive fan of CSGO and will always be. Eric from Australia, thank you very much, Eric. Nice. Good day to you, mate. By the way, don't get eaten by a snake. Rowan, CSGO, that's his favourite. Do you play CSGO? What's your favourite game you play these days? I think we all have a game that we play a lot of these days. Like, we always have a phase we go through.
These days I'm going through a Minecraft phase, like I said.
Oh, okay. So
playing that's Minecraft like Bed Wars, but I'm playing on the servers. So I'm playing Bed Wars. I'm playing like on like Hypixel and stuff. It's really, but yeah, I should get Pixelmon. I don't know. I've never played it.
It's apparently really good. One of my mates plays it all the time.
Does it have like proper Pokemon in it?
Yeah, it's got like all of them. I think.
Really? Yeah. How's Nintendo not took it down?
I don't know. I actually don't know. That's a good question. I think that's the only mod.
They took down the Pokemon mod for what's it called?
Power World. Yeah, but they've allowed Pixelmon, which is very interesting. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's because Power World's too similar to Pokemon. They're saying we will do what's necessary.
Yeah,
take down Power World.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, they actually haven't taken down Pixelmon. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, the most hours that you. The game with the most hours recently is Minecraft. Anything else?
Yeah, I've got like so many hours on Minecraft, honestly.
Yeah. Do you want to know mine? It's pretty simple. You? Ark Evolved. I've been playing it every night. Hours.
Wait, what are you playing it on?
A PC.
Yeah, I should get it then.
Get it on PC because you can mod it. The mods are the best.
Yeah.
Modded Ark Evolved is way better than the original game. That's what's funny. The mods always make the game 10 times better than it already is.
Yeah. So I should probably get. There's also I saw another survival game as well that looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look at a bunch of games.
You should get Ark because it's only £12.
Ark.
Yeah, Ark Evolved.
Ark.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark. There's actually no Ark in it. There's no Noah's Ark. It's just an Ark. It's just called Ark. Very strange. I don't know. Maybe the hidden item is called Noah's. You have to find the Noah's Ark. There's no Ark in there.
What you just said there was.
There's no Ark in Ark. It's just a dinosaur game. It's just a game with dinosaurs.
So why is it on the front cover?
I don't know. Ask the person who made Ark. Ask Christopher Reeves.
I should be asking you because you apparently have the most hours in it. So you should know.
I haven't found an Ark.
Why is it on the front cover then? It says Ark.
I don't know.
If I bought that, it's false advertising. I should be able to find an Ark in the game.
There's no Ark, bro. I'm sorry.
Why is there no Ark?
Because there isn't. I don't know.
What? Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know where. No. I don't know. But there's no mine craft. So.
Yeah, there is. You
that's
mine.
False,
and then you craft.
Okay. No,
so there's Minecraft.
But there's no super in Mario.
I guess he is quite super because he has to like jump over like
those. You know, I don't even know then, man. I don't know why it's called Ark. Oh my god.
There's got to be an Ark in it if it's called Ark.
You tell me, people. Does Ark have an Ark in there? Why is it called Ark? Right, that's it, Brian. You're smashing my brain. I need to type in why is Ark called Ark?
If it's not, then I'm suing Ark for false advertising.
Called Ark. Right, I'm typing it in, bro. The name Ark is a what? Oh, the name Ark is a reference to Noah's Ark, a biblical vessel that preserved life during a global flood.
So it is in the game.
No, there isn't. Listen. References about mythology and sci-fi are listed throughout the Arks and in-game lore. The superficial references such as wyverns, reapers, and other fantasy creatures are easily identified. Another answer says the game is called Ark because the maps. Hang on, no, you can't find Noah's Ark. Look, the game is called Ark because the maps are giant floating islands containing life forms to keep them safe from Earth. Explaining
that's not what an Ark is. An Ark's like a boat, a big boat.
I'm sorry, mate. I actually can't answer you on that. I don't know why Ark is called Ark.
Yeah, but that's not an Ark. An Ark's not an island. An Ark is like a boat, like Noah's Ark, where he got all the animals.
My brain's now hurting. I don't know, man. I'm not the CEO of Ark.
It should be called. It should be called Island Evolved, not Ark Evolved.
That's a good name.
It's not an Ark.
It's
not an Ark. It's an island. Ah. Okay, I'm getting a bit.
Yeah, Ryan Rance lives up to his name.
Guys, this episode's been really good. I feel like it's.
This is just the general day. Yeah, it's one of the best episodes.
An absolute random hilarity, like all through this episode.
That's what people listen to us for. Me and you just being dickheads.
I'm gonna have some fun listening to this back.
Oh yeah, me too, man. You know, I actually listen to every episode.
Yeah.
I pop it on in the background while I'm doing things. I'm like, ha! My podcast.
Right. Well, yeah. Mine's Minecraft. Yours is Ark Evolved Survival.
Evolved.
Bish
Bash
Bosh.
Bish Bash Bosh. Bish Bash Bosh. Bosh Bash Bish.
I still don't agree with it being called Ark because there's not an Ark in the game. But
we'll continue this debate. We'll have to make the Ark Evolved debate now.
It just sounds like you're just dying. You're like, oh, every time I say that, you're just like.
I am. I'm just straight. I can't answer you, mate. Like, listen. I think you need to get the game then and look for Ark.
No, I mean
you need to go. You need to. No, you need to do it. You need. Yeah, but you need. If you're so interested in why the name is like that, then you should get the game and look for the goddamn fucking Ark. God alive.
No, it's not an Ark. It's an island. They've just misspelt the thing.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's just like you know the last time I've actually been this stupid is when Pandora's box came onto the scene, but now it's all about we need to wrap it up like a Christmas present and leave it unopened. Right. Before this episode gets any more mental, please send in your questions in the comments to jrsgaming125@gmail.com, just like Eric did to get read out on the podcast. Please subscribe or follow us on whatever platform you're listening from and leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts. This will help, or whatever platform you're listening from, leave a 5-star rating, obviously. This will help us out greatly and get the podcast around. Our socials will be in the description below: our Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, website, and our Discord server where you can talk to me and Rowan live. Apart from Rowan, because he's not really on Discord that much. But yeah, until then, it's a goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me. See you later.
See you later. Now I'm gonna go and find out why. It's not got Ark in it. Bah!